Okay. Looks like we're back up and running. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of technical problems thrown at me all of a sudden because I had to tell my TV that acts as the third monitor to properly display Streamlabs. It's not showing me the multi-stream anymore. So that means well, I can't go live on all my platforms. I can't see anything other than Twitch chat. Not that I don't appreciate y'all on Twitch, but try to appeal to everyone. It's gonna be a lot harder now, but I can make it work. Also, for some reason, my headphones are not—they're not playing the. Not probably giving me any sound at all. All right, let me do this. Okay, well, I don't know if it's just the music, because like I know it's playing through the stream. That's like I know you guys can hear it. Oh, you know what? I know one other thing I need to do. Sorry, nothing but technical. There. Okay, that worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. Okay. I don't know why turning that on triggered it, but it did absolutely work. I turned my mic like management app on. That seemed to do it. Okay. Hopefully that should solve things for the most part. Now then, this is up and running. Live chat. Yeah, evidently, I think the dual output may have been just a bit much for Streamlabs to do on Twitch and YouTube. So we'll just keep it horizontal on Twitch. Let me get stream avatars back up and rolling, and then we'll resume. But thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. Sorry for the scare. Okay. Okay. Everything seems to be running for the moment. So we are going to press on. So back to live scene. I did have to turn the game off because I fully like restarted my computer just to be certain. So fortunately I saved. I'm not that much of a fool. I did save the game before we had to step away. What's the ship in the background from? Nice blazer flash. Oh, that ship over there. So that is a that's actually Bowser's airship. That is a it's a little airship toy that I got last year for Christmas. I did not explicitly ask for it, but my dad got it for me because it was a great deal. Like that whole airship only cost like $40 at Walmart. So he got that for me, and I keep it in my figure display shelves back here. I actually got a new figure in the shelf, and I won't be showing it yet because there is one specific thing that I need to do with it next weekend. But I got plans. I got plans for that. Just you wait. Okay. As we were Okay, I assume, yep. So now, Chansey can heal me. So I was hoping it was a one-piece ship. No, sorry. It is not the Sunny. I sadly don't really have anything like maybe concerning One Piece. Like, not that I don't like One Piece. I'll be perfectly clear. I do like One Piece, but um, I've just never been so emotionally invested that I felt the need to buy anything concerning One Piece. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in there that concerns it. I have a lot of Persona figures in there, though. I have like 3 different Persona figures. I have a Makoto figure, I have a Kazumi figure, and I have an Akechi figure in there. Like a proper like 1/7 scale figure. It's really nice. Okay, so I think we need to go south or north. Senguntum. Okay. Great town. I watch a One Piece with a group on Discord. We've been doing 5 episodes a week. We're in the whole Cake Island arc. Nice. That gets weirdly emotional, as I recall, and also there are some legitimately good fights in there. I'm very sorry, but there's too much time. I cannot take you to Abyssum yet. Okay, well, great town, great town. Very friendly to the tourists. Even though I am anything but a tourist. You know, what are you gonna do? See, we've beaten the siege. I'm an expert in combat, and you can be too. Take this, it'll help you. Oh, well, there we go. Nice, you'll enjoy Wano coming up. Oh, yeah, Wano's great. Wano is a fantastic arc. Not only does it have a lot of emotional highs, it's also beautifully animated. Like, they really went all in with just the everything in that arc. I actually, I saw a funny thing from Livy's English voice actress today. She was doing a panel, and she was talking about like what's her like favorite moment in One Piece, and she was like, "Well, a cheap answer would be Gear 5." But she was like, her favorite moment in One Piece is that moment in Thriller Bark where Luffy just pushes a zombie into the ground. Like, as zombie is coming out of the grave, he just casually pushes it back into the ground. You're claimed in the tent. Go there. Okay. Apparently, I'm claimed in the tent. I see no tent. I only see rubble. And one house that is very weirdly intact. Yeah, no, the fights in Wano are crazy good. Oh, here we go. Plot. No way. No. No! Why? Why us? That me 5 minutes ago when my stream died. Why? That was the best reaction to see a zombie come up. A lifetime of fighting to end up with your village and your house in flames. This world is undoubtedly one of the most cruel. Now ghosts? What do the gods want from me? No, wait. No, not a ghost. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not a ghost. I could possibly be a ghost. You're real, Griffin! You don't know how much I've been waiting for this moment. I'm, suppress this. You remember me, don't you? So, I have a purpose. Well, good for you, my guy. I'm glad you have a purpose in life. Now I understand everything. Now it all makes sense. You see, Griffin, when I was captured, I, seemed destined to die. But the gods rejoiced. They gave me a second chance to live more hardships. But a few seconds ago, I realized I was wrong. I know about Gear 5, that's the only spoiler I'm aware of. That is why I said nothing more regarding that. I was saved to make amends for mistakes. For this moment. Though I don't mind spoilers. Well, even so, I want you to experience everything in Cake Island and Wano as organically as possible. They're good arcs. Sorry, am I interrupting something? You must be our famed general, Scipio himself. That's right, Centurion, but I don't know your face. What is your centuria? None, sir. What? Excuse me, General. I'm technically not part of your army and was mated upon seeing your troop. It's a long story for another time, but I survived Saguntum. Saguntum, you say? Griffins from Saguntum too. Ah, sure, I guess that's why you were talking. I was Hannibal's prisoner for a long time. I have information about his plans and that I will tell you if you accompany me to headquarters, or what's left of it. All right, your friend is a bit strange, but we'll have to see if he has anything interesting to tell. If you trust him, I trust him. Now, come on. You're obviously invited. Oh, wow. We can actually... I don't think we were intended to see that, fellers. I'm just guessing. I don't think we were intended to see him fade from existence. To Pluto. This place is deserted. And you lived here before? It must be very hard. My sincere encouragement, compadre. No one deserves to see the land of their birth like this. No one. Or maybe, perhaps, chat, we are in fact ghosts, and we are seeing the ghosts disappear. Nah. Probably not. Please have a seat. Guys, Suppressus is another survivor from Saguntum, just like Griffin. He says he has a couple of things that might help us. Any help in the fight against Hannibal is good, of course. You see, they plan to send reinforcements to Hannibal from Hispania. I think from Hasdrubal's army. Oh, hello, wife. What is it now? Amelia, but what are you doing here? I told you to stay in Tarraco. Well, I thought I could contribute to the mission and decided to come. Oh, you're as incapable of following orders as your father. Okay, my guy. That's crazy to say. BRB, gotta do laundry. All right, Ubernan. We'll hopefully see you later. There's no one to control you. Dude, that is so... Like, my guy. Sorry to interrupt, lovebirds, but Sapricius was explaining really interesting things. I know the numbers of each Hispanic army. I have left them on the table for you, General. I like that. After Cannae, it seems like everyone is pitching in to pull fire from our ashes. Blacksmiths don't sleep just to forge new weapons for our soldiers. Those soldiers who are pulling out from under the stones, arming children and slaves, and who train endlessly to face the Carthaginians. God, with these biblical names. And new fortresses are also being relentlessly built to resist Hannibal's attacks even better. Why don't you just catch Fortress, my guy? Our generals are doing their utmost to lead the troops to victory, as Marcellus did at Syracuse. God, these names. This time, he was measuring himself against Archimedes, a Greek wise man who had already burned many of our ships with strange mirrors. After surrendering the city, although he had ordered not to kill the sage, a soldier unconsciously did so in the heat of battle. Marcellus was angry for disobeying his order. So we cannot stay behind in this situation. We must contribute our grain of sand to this great mountain called Rome. And you're already looking at what a suppressor that has left you? How eager. Guards, get out. I need to be alone with them for a while. Ho, ho, ho. He's got a plan, guys. He's got a plan. Lelius, like, you're crazy. All right, I got to take care of some stuff at work. Thank you for the stream. Good luck with the game. All right, thank you, Eaglet, for coming by. Really appreciate you, man. Thanks for sticking around in spite of my technical problems. I don't want any of this plan to be leaked. If the enemy finds out, it could all go down the drain. Look, I'll explain it to you now. Attack Carthage Nova? That's crazy. It's the second most important city in Carthage. Plus, you want to take it in a single day? Sounds crazy. Emilia, I'm sorry. Publius, we'll follow you to the end of the world. We are with you. Actually, calculating, if carried out successfully, It would be one of the greatest military operations in history. Guys, you don't seem to understand. We have already crossed the threshold of no return and are about to embark on the greatest war Rome has ever known in its history. The greatest victories are always risky strategies, and I'm willing to fight for Amelia, for you, for Rome. And you? What are you willing to fight for? For me, my guy. Well, I guess you're already useful to Rome, so that's good. He's confident. I like him. Be careful, Griffin. That way can make you lose the most valuable thing one has, one's honor. Well, I'm leaving soon because tomorrow we have to be ready for battle. Are you coming, Publius? Yes, of course. I have to talk to you about something personal, Griffin. This meeting and these men have given me hope. I believe we can rebuild what we once lost. We can rebuild St. Guntum. What a good idea. I was planning to stay here managing the campaign from this base of operations, but I can also use my father's builder contacts and help out. Amelia, you don't know how important this is to me. Thank you so much. As for you, Griffin, you've grown up a lot lately. How's the little one I gave you doing? Let's check it out. Okay, looks like we are finding my guy. Whoop. Thank you, Pedro, for liking the live. Appreciate ya. One Charizard knockoff down. Okay, E wants to learn Aerial Ace. Definitely get rid of that. Peck is 35. Wing attack is 60. Get rid of Peck for Aerial Ace. All right, Piniova's got a level 23. Okay, so you're the other one. You are Firebird. That is not good for anything. So let's switch to Execute here. Yep, Aerial Ace would have trashed Kricketune, no question. All right, there we go. Critical hit, super effective Bubble Beam. Let's go, chat. And now sending in Breloom. Well, let's send in our own bird. Behold, E. And the power of E allows me to decimate my enemies. What's up, Blaster? You never disappoint me. I was right to choose you. Go to Carthage, Nova. We will be waiting for you there. The city is to the south, across route to VI. Tienes una nueva misión. Cool, I have a new mission, guys. Hi, Griffin. You see, I've gone through my dad's contacts, and there are some builders interested. Mind you, we need MMD, Pokemon Denari just to get them to come. These guys charge for everything. I'll pay for it. Great, now that the builders have come, we can start building things. Let's see, what do we got? Builder. Hi, I'm Flacon Struco, builder. Thank you for hiring services. Talk to Amelia to tell us what to build. We just put the hand, she's the head. So I guess we're gonna work on rebuilding the city here. Let's say, first you tell the project and the builder get on the job. Then you pay them, they will build their own. I'll guide you in the first work. We don't want to lose Sanctum again, so the first thing to be is rebuild the fort. Go outside, I'm sure they're already there. So you want to start the fort. You see, since you paid us MMD to come here, I'll give you a discount. And just for another MMD, Pokemon Denari, we'll rebuild it. What do you say? Perfect, make it good as new. Okay. Mire, qué bonito ha quedado. Si hablo con Emilia, seguro podemos continuar la obra. Okay, so they're saying if we talk to Emilia again, they can continue the work. We already have the fort. The first step of many. Next should be to clean up the city or repair your house if you really want to. It will be more expensive but much more useful. So what do you say? Clean up the city first. Great. It'll be cheaper work and I'm sure the future inhabitants will thank you very much. This cost me a dime? Alright, do you want to clean up the city? It's a rather minor job, so we'll remove the debris and file for some D. Pokemon Denari. What do you say? Sure. Per, we'll clean up to the end. Dese un paseo por la ciudad. La hemos dejado preciosa. Si hablo con Emilia, seguro que podemos continuar la obra. Okay, once again, city's cleaned up. So if we want to continue, we need to talk to Emilia again. Let's say you've already cleaned up the city. Let's get to rebuilding your house. The builders are already waiting outside. Are they outside? Very well. I see this is your home. Who is anyone without a home? From what I've noticed, his house was quite a bit larger in size than the others, so I think it will cost him a little more than nothing. We can repair the exterior for some poco denari. What do you say? Sure, we'll make it good as new. Look how beautiful it's turned out. If you talk to me, I'm sure we can continue the work. Okay. Back what I missed. My house has been restored. We've restored some of the town that we're in, and for some reason, doesn't seem to be really be costing me anything. So I don't know why you would not do it. Dominus, do you want to change some nickname? Okay, so this guy will let me change the nicknames of my Pokemon. Good to know. Let's see. Do you want your Pokemon to remember any moves? Let's see what options we have. Tackle, hard, and habit, roar. Okay. Let's see if Escutic can learn anything. Nope, it's tackle and growl. What about Xylo? Nope. Okay, this will definitely be more useful later on. But already we're getting some good services as a result of my house being restored. So let's see. What else can we do? You're doing great. Next order of importance should be either our friend Cypress's house or the Pokemon Center. So you should prefer first. Pokemon Center probably be better. Healing Pokemon is always the most important thing. Yeah, it's like this is costing me nothing. It's like, why would you not like do this? That's ridiculous. Okay. Pokemon Center. We built so many of these. One more won't be a problem as long as you provide the Restore All. Did you know it takes a Restore All to get these medical gizmos up and running? The first time. Other than that, I'll charge you MD Pokémon for the structure. Yeah, what it takes? Come on, guys, once more. I don't remember if checking the boards lets you repair more things for a separate construction project. Listen, as long as I don't run into any issues keep reconstructing things, I might as well reconstruct everything. As nice as the CLXIV we built. If you talk to Amelia, we can surely continue the work. Okay, Pokemon Center has been restored. Still a few houses still on fire. Not sure why they're still on fire. It's like, guys, you could at least put the fire out if you're not going to clean up the rubble. As soon as we have a nurse that we can cure a Pokemon. Well, we also have to repair Cypress's house. Workers are already there. All right. Let's get Cypress's house back to order. So this is the home of this Cypressus. Phew, this house is a bit bigger than the others, but smaller than yours. With some MD Pokédenari would be enough. Deal? Boys, let's get to work. Look how beautiful it's turned out. If we talk to Amelia, I'm sure we can continue the work. Okay, beautiful. The house is as it should be. All right. Let's see. But almost everything has been rebuilt. All it's missing are the houses of the inhabitants. You'll be able to profit from their reconstruction. So which one do we start with? North House. Yeah, it's like if I can just fully reconstruct everything, it's like, why in the heck would I not just reconstruct everything? Well, it's so it's really nice. However, it was very small, which will lead to a price reduction going to MD Pokédenari. Good deal, right? Well, there's the bad part. The bad part is that I've run out of materials. For this one, you have to find me X stones. Where will there be stones in Occidentis? I don't travel that much. Actually, really. Do you have what it takes? You don't have the materials. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to leave that be for now. But hey, we're already in a much better spot than we were, so. Or at least we have things we can work on. But I do like this on paper. Just like that we can slowly restore my hometown. All right, now we are on Route 6. We got a rare candy. And that specific rare candy notification was in Spanish, but we're going to ignore that. This road leads to Numantia. You should not pass, stranger. This is Iberian terrain. Ah, yes, the Iberian terrain. Why is there a Ditto chasing a Baneri there? I probably don't want the answer to that question. This is our land. But dude, haven't you heard? This land is your land. This land is my land. It's our land. Made for you and me. Perish. Take care. Yeah, well. Once learned Gaelic Strike. What is this? Always attack first the opponent uses an offensive move. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of Fury Cutter for Gaelic Strike. And Lotus heads up next. We'll leave the whoop in. Build the power of the whoop. You have defeated me. Indeed, I have. I'm taking your money. Oh, God. Hello, I'm the caretaker Matsuma, an old woman who tired of war, decided to promote life and not death. Since then, I've been taking care of Pokemon in my nursery. You want to leave any of yours? Not quite. I really don't need to do that. I'm in charge of a nursery. Here you can leave your Pokemon for us to take care of them. Talk to my wife if you won't leave any Pokemon with us. And don't even think about trying to find out how they reproduce. Okay, well, at least they've addressed the matter here. What are you going to do? Also, I don't remember where you get the stones, but I think it's later. Yeah, that's a reasonable assertion to make. I'm not going to worry about the stones too much. Let's see. I'm very sorry it's too much time and I cannot take the day to bust them yet. Yeah, buddy. As helpful as always. Oh, hello. You won't make it to the city. What's up, Rombergs? Unfortunate that, unfortunately it's not showing up properly. That's okay. There's a few side quests that are easily missed. Good to know. How am I? I'm doing well. We had some minor technical problems earlier, but overall, I am doing fine. How are you doing? What is this? So this is Pokemon Africanvs. This is a fan game that one of my Twitch viewers paid channel points to have me play. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, Eli A is now evolving. Awesome. Now we go from tiny dog to dog. A beautiful sculpture. I hope it will be preserved for a long time. One of the few times we actually see something up for me. We just got a relic gold. The heck? Okay. All right, we got a super potion. All right. Well, we got an Abra here. We all know the drill here. You throw one Pokeball and pray that it works. Yes, this is a Cricketune. This is actually a regional Cricketune. There aren't that many regional variants in this game, but there are a couple. Oh, this Abra actually does have a move other than teleport. It has multiple moves other than teleport. Interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Abra has been captured. Abra, the side Pokemon. It is a Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day. It has been shown that every hour uses teleportation to change places. And we will go ahead and name this Romberg. Because why not? Okay. Bug struggle. Or rather, struggle bug. Okay. What the heck is that thing in the middle? Is that a battering ram? Well, it seems you have arrived just in time. We are focusing the attack on the main gates, but I think it's already the VI attack. We are going well. You're playing Pokemon Sword? Nice. Go ahead, break that door down. Great plan. Throw the boiling oil. Shoot down the battering ram. Paul orders on the battering ram. Oh my god, they're covered in boiling oil. Survives the battering ram. It's impossible. The others have died, and we've already had V attempts. Okay, so yeah, so they've died so thoroughly that their very existence has been deleted. They didn't even fade out. They just don't exist anymore. Well, I thought we were carrying VI, but we have to look for an alternative anyway. It's time to execute my plan. Good thing, because we've been here for VI hours, and you said to take the city in less than a day, or the plan goes down the drain, my friend. Good, friend Leonis. I assure you that the city will be surrendered in the blink of an eye. Now, soldiers, I will explain my plan. You're at the city gate, and you haven't explained your plan to anyone? Lelius, you and your troop of Marines will assault the east wall and keep another front open for the Carthaginians to approach the eastern part of the city. We will also launch a last attack with the battering ram to hold soldiers at the main gate. Soldiers, be strong this time. It won't be the last one for nothing. And finally, the most delicate part of the plan. We have discovered a gate in the western part of the city. We assume that it will be a port or something like that, but it's great for the siege. So Griffin, take care of getting to the area. Infiltrate, defeat the few guards, and Griffin will sneak into the city. Once the area is clear, I will send more support men. Although to infiltrate, you will need this. V equals 5. Yes, it does. We are basically fighting in Roman times, so they are anytime that they talk about numbers, anytime they talk about numbers, it is using the Roman numeral. So they're actually referring to the number 6, which is VI, which is 6. Anyway, we found a marine helmet. With this wetsuit, you'll be able to surf the coast of the Occident without any problem. Come on, soldiers, for Hercules! Soldiers are coming from the east. Reinforce the area. Alright, well, might as well do my thing. Not the way to the port gate. I'm trying to get to the port gate. But Cricketune is my only option. Okay. I'm assuming, based on how I'm reacting to the water right now, doesn't seem like there are any wild Pokemon I can find here. But that's okay. Hey, you can't be here. Okay, I was about to say, when are they going to turn off the battering ram? Here's another regional variant. Okay, Brick Break. And then Bubble Beam. I'm guessing Boldore is probably going to survive because it has the sturdy ability. At least I'm willing to assume that. Oh, also, Phanpy is sturdy. Okay. They both have sturdy. Okay, that makes sense. So now that you have Surf, once it's over, you're able to explore in a few areas. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of that because there were a lot of areas that they previously went to where it's like, we can definitely go places if we have Surf. Use the power of the Whoop. We do not care about them walls. We neither care about nor care for them walls. Okay, there we go. Oh, finally, Cherubi is evolving, so now we can see the new regional variant of Cherrim. Oh, that's really cute, actually. So it's based on grapes. That's really cute. Wants to learn Petal Dance. That's really nice, actually. We will get rid of... Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Magical Leaf. Oh no, we have failed. The city's lost. And they're dead. And the Roman enforcements arrived. Charge! No, the great Hasdrubal Barca will not be defeated in combat. Retreat to the fortress on the gym. Gym? You fought well, soldiers. Glory envelops Rome once again. The gods are on our side. But we would not have achieved victory without Laelius or Griffin. But friends, we are not going to plunder the city. The people of the city are innocent. Besides, we will return to the Carthaginian prisoners to their families. The general is merciful. Starting with this Iberian princess belonging to Numancia. Griffin, you have excelled in battle. I will trust you to return her home. It is a great honor. I also, to reward you, I will tell you that it will be you who will go to the gym to definitely beat Hasdrubal. Because without you, we would not have conquered the city. Long live Griffin. You have a new mission. Sweet. Now we can go places and we can do things. Okay, now Pokemon appear in the water. And the more things change, the more they stay the same. Let's see. What do you got? Well, this time I have a guest, so I better let him tell you about it. Tell me about what? Hello, I'm Pano, creator of Pokemon Revenger and contributor to this game. I'll tell you a couple things about my land. Carthage Nova, present day, Carthagenia was found in 227 BC by Hasdrubal the Fair. This became the Carthaginian capital of Hispania after passing under Roman rule. Roman rule became the capital of the province of Carthagenesis until it was sacked by Goths. Goths? With the Goths? Today, the conquest and the siege are still celebrated in the Carthaginians and Romans festival. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to kill the people on Rombergs. Sorry. It's not how we do. We're pacifist murderers. We only kill the people that get in our way. Okay, Gallic Strike. Oh, yeah, it does not work if they're not going to attack. Oh, there we go, baby. Okay, let's throw in a Pokeball. 1, 2, trip. There we go. Let's see. Barboach, the mustache Pokemon. Its body is covered in a slimy film. This layer acts as a barrier and prevents germs from the muddy water from entering Barboach's body. Do you want to give Barboach a nickname? Yes, we're going to call him Nate Little. After Nate Little 20, who is watching, was the most recent watcher on TikTok. And we found another Barboach. Nope. Let's see. Team 89, that's a U-turn. That's actually pretty good. It's definitely something worth considering. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that because I definitely was surfing on land when I should not have been. All right, I want to take a look at some previous areas and see if there's anything I can get with surf now. Oh, there's the new Hon Edge. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying not to hit Hon Edge properly because Hon Edge is not part ghost type in this game, and so it will it will take super heavy damage from fine types. Don't worry about it, Rombirds. Don't worry about the surfing on land. Don't worry about it. This game is great. It is very well made. Okay, let's try one more time. We'll try with a Great Ball this time. 2, 3. There we go. Hon Edge has been captured. Beautiful. Okay, Hon Edge, Pokemon T Zona. The swords forged in Hispanic land were used by soldiers once they died. If they had fought bravely, they were reincarnated in these Pokemon. That is horrifying, frankly. But it's not a ghost type, despite everything. All right, well, this is technically the most recent user here. So 406-988-32488. Okay. Great. Thank you for the original name on TikTok, which is definitely not bot. Okay, we're gonna press on. Oh, I never went this way. Tourists are very important animals in Iberia. The normal ones, not those perverted by the Romans. Hey, listen. I just let my Tauros said just be a little harder, you know? Just a little more durable. I thought it would be Sealed Dark. Sealed Dark would work too, but again, they're trying to really imply that like the Romans are all about fighting people, so a lot of the Roman regional Pokemon tend to be fighting or steel-based in some way. And since Hon Edge was already part steel, they opted for fighting. Okay. Wooper is up next. Let's try Xylo out. There we go. Wooper is done. Do I want to replace move with Slash? Honestly, no. It's not beneficial. It's like, yes, Slash does have a high critical hit rate, but it doesn't. It's not stab. Okay, Dolive. I'm gonna bring in E for this one. Use the power of Burb to defeat the power of Greek olives. Okay, wants to learn Iron Head. Okay, that's going to be very good on it. So, I'll get rid of Iron Defense for Iron Head. Okay. We can fight him next. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, so Oinkalone is done. Oh, now he's got his own bird. Well, now you're just cheating. But when in doubt, dog. You don't want to cook Oinkalone. You want to use it for cologne purposes. It's all about the smell. Got a leaf stone. Very useful. Oh, cool. Another dog. This Growlithe intimidates Kricketune. Interesting. We're gonna do this. Nuzzle. Perfect. And now she'll capture the Growlithe. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, Growlithe been added to the Pokemon Pokedex. Growlithe, the doggy Pokemon, has an exceptional sense of smell and a great sensitive memory. It never gets a scent and can even identify the emotions of other living beings. And we're gonna call this one a Dewarge. I'm sorry, Dewarge. Okay, what's up, Neri? Okay, this is my Saint Gentum. Okay. Okay, so now we should be able to say, Actually, can you take me other places now? You are useless, sir. Absolutely useless. Okay, well, there's nothing for me on this particular coast. Okay. Then we gotta head back down. Because at this point, I'm just backtracking for the sake of it. I don't know what is here. Oh, good. Another burb. Always a good thing to see one of these things. Yeah, I can't even go left. Nothing obstructing me. I just can't do anything. Okay, let's go. Horsey. 1, 2, 3. We got Horsey. Horsey, the dragon Pokemon. By deftly flapping the flippers on its back, it moves in any direction as it moves forward. If it detects danger, it spits ink to escape. We are going to call this one Sage. Sage is the most recent person to get on the TikTok chat. Okay, yeah, let's just concentrate on getting back to where we need to be and hopefully just keep working our way in the way we need to go. But it is nice to have surfs. So moving forward, exploring certain areas will be a lot more interesting. Head down this way. Immediately find a wild Pokemon. Yeah, I never checked, but like, are there repels? I just ignored them. Let's see. Okay, there are repels. What the heck are those? Okay, let's check this here. Oh yeah, this is the gym here. Hi, this gym is dark type, so you could use bug, fairy, or fighting type Pokemon. You have to find your way through a large maze. Take this. Well, thanks, my guy. Thank you for allowing me to continue the invasion of this homeland. Okay. Interesting. So now we're going to be fighting through this gym in the darkness. Because as we know, I do love fighting the darkness. God dang it. What do you think is my favorite Hisuian form? Probably Zoroark, if I had to guess. Because Hisuian Zoroark is sick. Wait. Am I crazy? Okay. The first lullaby, was weird. Okay. Nope. Okay. The Hisuian, Decidui, perhaps? The leader's Hannibal's brother. You will not defeat him. We'll see. That's second. Okay. Leech Life, go. Oh, no. Anyway. All right. Man, how deep does this go? This is... Oh, I can light the torch. That's not very helpful, though. Okay. Did I scare you? No, we're good. It's Samurott. Okay. That makes sense. It is pretty good, although I'd say it doesn't quite deviate from the Hisuian Lilligant's actually pretty good. I'll agree with you on that point, over Dan. Because Hisuian Lilligant, again, it's like it's very distinct from everything else. That's well, at least from its original form. So like Samurott's not all that different. It's basically just Samurott with a different sword. But with Lilligant, it's like it goes from this dainty sundress grass type into like a kind of a ballet dancer, and that's really cool. Okay, like dark types a lot. I also like dark types. I think it's honestly a shame that like it took so long for us to get like a proper dark type gym leader, and like the closest thing we had for a while was the dark type Kukui in Pokemon Sun and Moon, which, like, don't get me wrong, is fine, but it wasn't until Sword and Shield version where we got a proper traditional dark type gym leader. We didn't even get a dark type gym leader in the generation that introduced dark types. But then again, they only introduced like 5 dark types in that generation, so. What are you gonna do? Yeah, total Maze of Darkness. I have no idea where I am. Okay. Okay, yep, another one here. They also had a dark type elite 4 members, so they probably figured a dark type gym would be too much. Eh. Even then, like, well, you say dark type, but it's like there were hardly any dark types on their team, though. I'm not saying there weren't any, but it's like we're abundant in dark types. Wants to learn Signal Beam. Okay, that'd be interesting. Let's get rid of Razor Leaf for Signal Beam. I don't want to get rid of Absorb because Absorb hopefully will improve into Mega. If the light all the torches make the fence finish. Well, I figured that. I just haven't found any other torches thus far. There's another one. Okay, something has moved. I'm going to assume that is the fence in question. But I definitely not see any other torches. Nope. It's much further over to the left. Yep, there we are. Oh god, what is that thing? A dark type Slowking. Like, heck yeah, but also, hell no. You know? Okay. Let's go. Hello, I am Hasdrubal Barca, brother of Hannibal, and commander of the Carthaginian armies in Hispania. I am forced to entrench myself here, but that does not mean I'm a weak opponent. Let's fight. All right, let's go. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. All right, we have whoop. Okay, intimidate popped off. That's fine. Brick. All right, one down. Okay, E is okay, Slowking is up next. Let's leave Whoop in for now. God, that is a magnificent Slowking. I love that it has a cape. That's so funny. Anyway. Critical hits, super effective. Oh, nice. We renamed 1-5 from the catch game. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay, Excavator wants to learn Water Pulse. That's very good. We'll get rid of... Let's see, Water Pulse. Yeah, I mean, Water Pulse probably going to be better. Just in terms of its secondary effect. Okay, we're not going to teach Elia Charm. Okay, Stunky is up next. I don't really have a proper solution for that. So, let's go. Let's go with Executic here. Let's just drown our enemies. I can't let cartridge down, let alone my brother Hannibal. Okay, so this is what threw me off, because like the last Shimley we fought, they did not have a visible trainer sprite on screen. This guy does. It's like, what, are women not allowed to have trainer sprites? I really hope that is not the case. Oh, it's got black sludge. Oh, that's what's triggering it. It's the Alt button. It's Alt that speeds it up. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we've worked that out. Very well. You have defeated me. With my defeat, I surrender my badge to you, just as I will surrender to the Roman forces and accept my fate. But first, take the incredibly loud music that is substantial to everything else in the game. God bless. And I suppose I should also give you this other one. Taunt? Like, taunt is... I'm not saying it's not... I'm not saying it's not useful, but my God, I feel uncomfortable after seeing that monstrosity. Listen, we don't have to do that. We don't have to see that anymore. Unless I decide to catch a Slowpoke and evolve into Slowking myself. Bad jump circuit. Mova enfuerce al objetivo para que solo use movimientos de ataque durante 3 turnos. Y ahora me entregaré. Okay, he was explaining the effects of taunt and then says, okay, now I'm going to turn myself in. Okay, there. Now we can move at a reasonable speed, which is to say very fast. So now we can just work our way out. Optio Griffin, General Pluvius Cornelius Scipio requires you. He'll be waiting for you in the northern part of the city. All right. Sorry, guys. I have more important things to deal with. Also, is that Bob Ross? Okay. Salve, Griffin. You have done very well to defeat Hasdrubal. He has turned himself in and is in prison. A strange thing, given his irreverent attitude. BRB got to make himself a snack. All right, Uberdan, you do that. But moving on, I have to introduce you to this man. This is Lucius, my younger brother. I think we look a bit alike, don't you? No. Well, I guess I'm missing that Ammonite hair. Always with the same joke by Herkip. Is that a typo? Anyway, by Hercules. The thing is, I brought a couple of legions of support. More troops? Great. It's always good to have more soldiers to command. Although the lad has done a very good job with Hasdrubal, we still have Gades left. It is yet to be freed from the Carthaginian yoke. Free it? We have to conquer it and raise it to the ground, won't we? No, brother. We have decided to keep the Carthaginian population and only drive soldiers and military in general out of the city. How? These barbarians don't deserve life. The people have killed many Romans. Lucius, calm down. They are not to blame for being born in Carthage. They are just civilians. We can't do anything to them. I disagree, but we will have to obey the general's orders. I also wanted to tell you that I've heard talk of a very powerful flying IV-winged Pokemon. We should use it to get more power. Don't you guys know anything? Do you guys know anything? Well, actually, I went to the Pokemon Mythology Academy. However, what, Lilius? However, I think I owe you an apology, Publius. I misjudged Amelia in Rome and on the ship. I was wrong in what I said. While you were training, I was able to talk to her, and she showed me that she knows a hell of a lot more than I do, especially about Pokemon mythology. In fact, she told me about this Pokemon. The story is that... Quick! The prisoner has escaped! Hasdrubal has escaped! How is that possible? But he has no allies. In the interrogation, he showed an intimidating attitude. He said he had an army inside and would be here to rescue him, but we didn't expect him so fast. Scotus claimed to have sighted the troop of settling in Becula Hill, possibly Hasdrubal taking refuge with them. Well, Griffin, looks like this campaign is going to be very warlike. As soon as you're ready, talk to me and we'll set off. And I'm not going? No, brother. I need you to stay here and plan the siege of Gades. I can't neglect that other front. That said, Griffin, talk to me when you want to leave. All right. Heal again. All right. Do you want to go to Bailey launch attack? Bet. Very well. Aurelius, Griffin, I have devised a plan to reach the top of the hill and defeat Hasdrubal once and for all. And why don't you come with us? I would gladly do so, but if by some chance I fall in battle, the morale of the troops would fall and we would lose the battle. That is why I trust you. I understand. Thank you very much. You must help our troops and help them with their fighting, then. They will help you to climb the hill. Best of luck and may the gods be with you. Let's join your team. Nice. So now we have we got a squad. And once again, my Pokemon take priority over his because my Pokemon are better than all people's. We have some interesting Pokemon here. So we have Galarian Farfetch, Hawlucha, Girder, and Porygon Raichu, Arcanine, Geo Graveler. I cannot get past these trees. Oh, it's not my fight. Okay, well. Pancham, you're a little high up there, buddy. Maybe want to cool it just a few notches. Oh, Pancham. I thought Pancham was... Anyway. There we go. Damn it, for the God's sake. Thank you very much. I'll help you. Up the hill. Arcanine. Use flamethrower against those plants. Sweet. Now I can move on. A lot of Pokemon here. So that's a Cello, that's a Current. Vampy, Tauros, Tyrant, Honedge. No, we're good. Stay out of my fight. Let's see. A lot of Fire Red. Nice. Oh, God. Tyrant, what have they done to you, buddy? You need, Tyrant, you need a sandwich, my guy. You're so thin. Okay, well, we'll get rid of Fury Type for Slash. Good job. Once again, I'm having to do all the work because Pancham cannot contribute. Crap. Oh, no, the elite lost. Thank you for helping me. I'll help you to continue your journey. Doublade, use Sacred Sword. Oh, that's Doublade, not Honedge. Okay. Hasdrubal. So you again, and your friend, the General? I don't know where he is, but I'm sure he wouldn't let my best Legionnaires to be you. Let's get them. I'll protect the General. Oh, God. It's Belly Bolt. Okay, we got EXP for days. Oh, Sandaconda and another Belly Bolt. Okay, gonna concentrate on eliminating the Belly Bolt. Oh, good job. Well, let's say Sandaconda does not have its proper sand ability. Because typically when you hit it, it triggers Sandstorm. But I don't think Weather Phenomena is really a thing in this game. Or at least it has not come up before. Well, no. Sandstorm came before. So what does Sandaconda have? Anyway, my brother can handle you. Brother, you take care of it. I will defeat you. Okay. Minor skip. We good. We good. Okay. Brick. Ow. Okay. You're done. Okay, Phantom wants to learn Protect. We're not going to teach her Protect. Once again. Oh, God. It's the Claude. Oh, well, I tried to eliminate Beacon Bolt. There we go. All right, there we go. I have been defeated. Useless soldiers. Damn the day I recruited you. Now I'll finish you off without Pokemon. Let's settle this with swords. Now if I can stop it. Come on, look who showed up. We can make a deal. If you defeat me, I'll give you the medal and retire. If not, you'll retire with your troops. I accept. Farfetch, surprising quick attack. No, that's so good. Of course, it's worth it. All right, you asked for it. Plazire is friend shape. Yes, indeed. Croc Rock, Sharp Rock. Ha! I will now bring out my strongest Pokemon. Charge and smash that Croc Rock. Well played, but you can't beat my Slowking. Admit defeat. You have no more Pokemon left. Never. I haven't escaped from your prison. I haven't escaped from your prison at all. Let's run away. You deserve this victory, Romans. You have my help. Who are you? What is going on? What? A rare Pokemon? Isn't it Olympius? And now what do we do with Hasdrubal? I know we'll put to a vote. Griffin, what do you think? We actually get to decide of what we do. I feel like it'd probably be more useful to have him alive to get information from him. And also I think that kind of sits with what Apilius would like. So leave him alive for now. I think so too. Well, we all agree. We must be noble and respect the enemy. Brother, the Battle of Bakula has been a success. I'm so glad. You're a great strategist. Now that bastard Hasdrubal will have to deal with Pluto. We didn't kill him. We set him free. What? Yes, brother. You have to be an honorable general and not get carried away by impulses. It's something you'll learn in time. What is to be done to crush the enemy? See him destroyed and hear his wife wail. I hope you change over time. Griffin, speaking of change over time, don't you think the time has come to show me how you have evolved? Sure. Okay, randomly we're fighting Publius. All right. Whoop. Just gonna delete everything again. I'm gonna do everything I can to delete everything. Nope. I thought Galarian Farfetch was pure fighting. Okay, should be grass, so we're gonna switch to E. Oh, it's protecting itself now. There we go. It is. The game may have changed that. Ah. Good. I'm not crazy. You never disappoint me. Anyway, there's something I wanted to tell you. Lilius and I must return to the north. It seems that the garrison of Sukuro has rebelled, believing that I am sick or something like that. I will show them that my honorability is nullified by traitors. As for you, Griffin, you could accompany Lucius and go directly to Gades. But I have also heard that some Carthaginian leader in Hispania has fled to Ibasim and out to the east under Punic rule. You can get there from the ports of Sangentum or Route 6, paying for the boat. Okay. Well, we know what we can do. Let's go to Route 6 and pay for the mother heckin' boat. So fast. I'm mother heckin' speed. I'm Lightning McQueen up in here. All right, let's go. Crab. Okay, this is nice music. Please, somebody help me. Oh, Roman, help me get my son back and I will reward you pleasantly. I would even give you the whole island for my son. Claro, te ayudaré. Thank you very much. For the God's sake, come to my house and I'll explain the situation. Let me buy you something. Very nice music here. I don't agree with the fact that the new city was built on top of the old one, as if there were no other islands to build on. All right, that's the market. Pokemon Center here. Not going to address that right now. Let's see. Thank you for coming. My name is Etrish. As you see, after the capture of Cartago Nova, a general named Magon has come here to take refuge from Rome. The problem is that he has decided to take my son to the temple to sacrifice him at dawn to obtain the favor of the gods. Please, say my son, he's just a child. Magon has a great escort. You won't be able to take them all on. For this, I have hired some Iberian gladiator fighters, but they have been lost nearby. I think one is on a neighboring island, another by route VII, and there's one by Gades. You will find them near coast because they are trying to come. Go with them and bring them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because, not that I don't want to do that, but, it is getting relatively late, and so I think, now is a, relatively, good point to stop. Yeah, I'm totally Sonic. So, yeah, we made some more progress in this. I think we were gonna stop here just for now. It's gonna be a little bit before I stream more of this game, just because looking ahead, I need to work on some other projects, and Xenoblade 2 still gonna be on the table for some of the weekend streams. So looking ahead, the next stream that we have will probably be either late Thursday or Saturday. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. We have some schedule conflicts coming up, the good kind, where my friends are coming over and I have to open my home to them and spend a weekend with them. We're gonna go to an awesome convention, but that does create some schedule conflicts, and I want to be sure to be respectful to y'all's time as well. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. If anyone is watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a minute because I believe Carissa is live, and we're gonna go raid her channel, assuming we can. Let's see. No, she is not live actually. Never mind. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next stream. Good night.